Welcome to Talents Bell Show. How are you? Mmekuaje? How is everything? I hope you guys are good. You're tuning on to Mamlaka TV and Mr. Talanta Africa to have insights that are real, they are relevant, and they are relational. Today, I have decided to do something out of public demand. People are asking me so many things. Number one, they are asking me, what is mentorship? And today I'm thinking of doing a show on expounding on what mentorship is. And this is a confused form of a requirement in our generation. I see us always looking at mentorship as a program that you do on a Saturday, a program that you do on a Monday. But mentorship, which is a training of an instructor who have accomplished and achieved a specific path, helping an individual whom we call a mentee to walk through the path that you have walked, that is mentorship. So mentorship is not about speaking before people. Mentorship is not about speaking to a group of students. Mentorship is, number one, for a mentor, you walk the journey. You walk the path. You understand the challenges. You understand the path. You understand the telling. And then you come and pick a mentee who desires to walk towards the same path. And you help them walk through the path. And you see, mentorship is also the form of what we call discipleship for Christians. A discipler is a person who have been discipled. And they walk with others. They pick up people. They train them the ordinances. It is more of a relationship thing, a connection thing. It's not just a program whereby you're mentoring 1,000 people. In fact, mentorship requires you to work with an individual or a small group. And I'll pick it from the Bible and use it as a reference to discipleship, and then pick it and tell you how important that one can influence our mentorship today. Jesus Christ came into this world. He wanted to reach out the world. And the world that he was reaching out to was full of so many people. It was to grow to what it is today, more than 7.8 billion people. So Jesus came into this world as God, so that he may create a path and create a way for each one of us to see heaven. But what he had, he downloaded it to a few people. He had the power to speak to the masses, but he concentrated on a smaller number, a few guys. He had a relationship, he had a connection, he had a walk. He walked with these few people, few men, bestowed to them the teachings. He let them see him do. If it came to the place of prayer, he went with them, prayed with them. And as he prayed with them, he wanted to deposit an image of what needed to be done, so that as he did it, they saw it. So it was man do thing. So he was helping them to do what he was doing. Pick that and bring it to mentorship. Mentorship is basically me as a mentor. I am supposed to have walked the path. I cannot give what I don't have as a mentor. If you are a mentor, you're supposed to duplicate, to download who you are and what you are to others. People who come seeking for mentorship, because it's not the job of a mentor to go looking for mentees. It is the job of a mentor to stand out, and the mentees are attracted to him or to her, and they want to exactly emulate, and look up to him and become, and they want to exactly emulate, and look up to him, and become, and become, and look up to him, 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 and become, and look up to h possibilities in the journey. Like, for example, if I'm a doctor, somebody wants me to mentor them. I must be an accomplished doctor. I have faced the challenges of becoming a doctor. I have toiled day and night to build a doctor out of my life. When a mentee comes, he or she wants to become a doctor. I'm supposed to download to them the experiences. So I'm supposed to give them an experiential work, an experiential training. So mentorship is about downloading and giving experience to a people who are looking for experience. Mentorship is not just speaking to people and you say, oh, I do mentorship to 1,000 people. Mentorship is having a journey, working with people. And when people are coming to you as a mentor, they're not coming to a father or a mother. They're coming to a person who is going to train up, who is going to push you, fix you until you become. And so the relationship between a mentor and a mentee is very important. Are we able as mentors to create a relationship? Are we able as mentors to walk together, get into the journey of walking together with the disciples or with the mentees who come our way? Jesus had to come up with a work plan, an action plan for his disciples. It was a journey they were to take. And so I bring it to us, everybody who calls themselves mentors, don't just come up with programs, hit and learn stuff. Be a mentor who can walk, create a relationship, and get into the journey of molding these guys, not to become like yourself, but also to be better than you. Jesus said to his disciples, whoever believes in me shall do more than I have done. So the aspect of mentorship is to create a people who can walk the journey and become better than you are. But I see a misconception of mentorship, where people think mentorship is about reaching out to 1,000 people. Mentorship ati mentorship. Ni majingine nimepewa na jamaa anaitwa Karaoke. Mentorship is about developing individuals, developing a smaller unit of people so that they can also be a people of influence to their generation according to their pattern. Like, for example, let me pick a case in point. Maybe you're reaching out to high school, developing people with a passion to reach out to high schoolers, to high school. When you develop and download and deposit and train up good mentees, they are able to do more schools when you are doing one. Why am I saying this? You develop others to help facilitate the work. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you are not omnipresent. You are not God. You are not omniscient. You are an individual who is limited to only being at one place for a single time. And you must also understand that one day you're going to exit. When you exit, who is going to get the baton? At times we have a sickness whereby mentors don't want to build others. They are jealous of their mentees. They don't want to build them to become like them or also better than them. And also we have a problem with the mentees who think, let me go and cause a coup. That one will make your mentorship not to have fruits. If you are a mentee and your desire is to go and destroy the mentor, then I'll tell you for free, you cannot make it. Read any pattern, any great person, whether in the Bible or in the common world. Remember, Moses had Joshua, Paul had Timothy, Jesus had his disciples, and he even left the keys with Peter. So every great person outside there, they have had their people. They have had their people. And they have mentored these people to give them deposits and to make them understand that this path it is possible for you to walk through this path. It is possible for you to make it. And they teach and train out of experience. And people who are mentored well, they do more than their mentors. And the mentors have no problem depositing and releasing what they know, their experiences, and the knowledge that they have to the next generation. Because they understand that one time I will exit. When I exit, will what I am doing continue? Great fathers, they are able to connect with their sons when they mature. Because for a mentor, for a mentee, to come to a place whereby they have deposits released to them and they have the baton handed over to them, they must have a sense of maturity. So all these things, working with a mentee or a mentee working with a mentor, they are to make you develop, grow, and mature. And the sense of maturity is what shows the mentor that you have come of age. I can let you move. I can let you become. The whole sense is making you become who you're born to be. And we might also have mentors who are not really whom people we may think that they are of importance to us. I remember Moses getting to the wilderness. He ran away. Then he gets Jethro. Jethro is the person who taught Moses on how to do administration, how to delegate. And Jethro is an important factor. So when we're talking mentorship, and this is because of the church people, when you're talking mentorship, we're talking of a person who is going to add value to you and add value so that you may become the person you are born to be. And so the whole essence about mentorship must have what I have said all over this program and this part that I have said. It must have a connection. It must have a relationship. And it must have some specific experiences that are shared. Because like I'll continue repeating, you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot deliver. You cannot make a mentee to transform into a mentor or into what they were born to be if you have not gone through that thing, if you have not given an experience. So it's more of an experience. Are you working with people towards a path that you have gone through, or are you doing a mentorship program that has a structure? And mentorship is so organic that you deliver who you are. You deliver what you are. I remember Moses going before God at the burning bush. And God tells Moses, when Moses asked him, who do I tell the people of Israel that you are? He said, I am whom I am. Mentorship is about no boundaries while you're dealing with mentees. You are releasing the whole of you. You are releasing everything about you. When we come after the short break, we're going to look at some things that are essential in mentorship. What are you looking for? What is being shaped? And we are going also to look at some pillars of good mentorship, pillars of good relationship for a mentor and a mentee. And we're doing this so that we may stand out to mentor the next generation and make the next generation stand out. I want you to pick up some opinions, pick up some questions. The numbers are on our screen. Share your comments. Share what you feel. Share your questions. We're going to answer these questions in our continuous episodes on mentorship. So sit there. Let's meet after the break.